Yo, 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 yo. Top of the morning. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know the panel. Wake and bake session is in full effect right now. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Um, Hope everybody is out there blessed. Hope everybody is getting to their destination safe and sound. Hope everybody has a productive and blessed day. Don't let the devil try to shake you out your good spirits. Um, I'm gonna give y'all some time to tune in. Um, I don't know. I might put the link down just in case. You know. I want to give a public service announcement to those that need to hear it. Top of the morning, bro. Top of the morning. I want to give a public service announcement to not just the young folks, but also some of the older folks. If you know for a fact there are things that need to be done in your community, and these assemblymen and congressmen and aldermans and all these other ones not doing what they're supposed to be doing, that's when you're supposed to take the initiative and do it yourself. Prime example, if you know there's certain people that might have issues with their water, especially if they got kids involved, it doesn't hurt to try to put your money together and try to get some cases of water and distribute them out. Sometimes it don't hurt to do a good deed in your own community and try to help those who might need it. You know, I'm starting to see it's a lot of things going on, and a lot of these politicians they already been corrupt, but there are a small handful of them who actually do try to fight for the community and for the people. But we overlook them because we looking at everybody else, and half of you people get suckered into the illusion that um we're gonna fight for this and we're gonna make sure that the community is this, and then when you take a look around, nothing is being done. You know, those who go to them community meetings continue to do what you're doing and keep being vocal. But when being vocal doesn't work, you got to take your own initiatives and start doing what you need to do in your own hoods. Because obviously they don't care about us. They only care about playing whatever roles they playing, you know? And this is just my view and opinion on everything. You know, it doesn't hurt to try to help the community in any way, shape, or form, you know? Sometimes you have to do it because if you don't do it, nobody else will. You have to stand up for what's right. You got to stand up for what you feel is definitely right. You know, I'm quite sure you wouldn't want your family suffering, so why make others suffer? If you know you can help them out in any way, shape, or form, do so. You know, like in my area, there was a couple buildings where they was having problems with the water, and guess what happened? The small handful that was careful for the community, they went out, spent their own money, and brought cases of water and distributed them out in families and whoever else might have needed it. You know, some of these buildings and some of these houses have been here for the longest. So we know sometimes always going to be issues when it comes to clean water. There are ways to sit there and try to fight this and get everybody back on track. You know, some of these buildings need upgrades. Some of these buildings need major fixtures from the inside out. And for those buildings that they know they might have to close down, they should be providing hotel service and everything for those until they able to get back in their buildings. And if they not going to do it, that's when us as a community, we know we don't want to see nobody homeless. We don't even want to see ourselves homeless. So that's when we supposed to be doing what we can do. You know, it doesn't take much to do something kind out your heart and out your spirit, not just because you want recognition, but because it's right. You know, again, top of the morning to those who just tuning in. If y'all just tuning in for the first time, if it's your first time, please hit that like button on the way in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. For all my returning viewers, top of the morning, happy Wednesday to everybody. Hope everybody out there staying blessed, you know, staying safe and sound. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of things that we know are happening in these areas, and like I said, Going right back to these quote unquote politicians. Um, don't sell somebody a lemon and a dream and you're not going to really try to do nothing, especially the communities that you came from. Some of y'all are blessed to get in these seats and then be back in the communities that you was born and raised in. So that's when you really supposed to be trying to help and do anything possible. And it's not just about planting little plants in the area to make the community look good. It's not about doing little light fixtures. No, it's about doing major things inside and out. You know, sometimes you're just going to need the motivation to just get out there and see what's going on and try to make something happen. Just like we know with certain things in the community, if we put our money together, there's no way you can tell me we can't put some businesses in our own area. You know, like I said, some of y'all are quick to support other people, but you won't support your own. You know, and I feel like this: you shouldn't always be looking for a deal or a discount. Now, it's a difference if you really can't afford it and you know you really might need it, then that's a different story. But if you know for a fact you could afford it, if you could spend $700 on a pair of sneakers, you should be able to spend $700 coming into an area that you know for a fact is going to provide you with whatever you need, and you probably get a good discount, or you probably might just walk out with whatever and still leave a little bit of money in your pocket. You know, it don't hurt to start thinking outside the box and start thinking logical and reasonable. That's it. Some of y'all, like I said, be trying to keep up with the Joneses, but that's not going to help you in the long run. You spending half of your rent, mortgage, or whatever on the petty things and the minor things that's not going to do you no justice in the future. You know, some of y'all, if y'all know y'all blessed to have some sort of money, start investing. Start investing in stocks, bonds, start opening up little businesses. Find out about the things that you could do to try to make everything productive and work for you. That's all you got to do. Like I said, it doesn't hurt to try to get a little bit of knowledge and information on something if that's what you're trying to do. You know, like there's little things I'm trying to do outside of this YouTube shit. But if I get these things right, this is the motivation I'm gonna need, and this is also the fucking spark I'm gonna need to do certain things that I already got planned in my mind. You know, at some point, I do want to open up some businesses and give opportunities, not just in my area, but anywhere that I know might need it. You know, I'm thinking small right now, but I can see everything blowing up to where I need it to. But it's a process, because you still have to learn certain things before you just jump all the way in. Yes, sometimes you have to take a risk on things, but that's if you have full knowledge on it. You know, don't just jump into something and you don't know exactly what you're doing, and then now you might mess up yourself in the long run. You know. Good morning, Tanya. Blessings, sis. Ryder, salute, bro. Top of the morning. You already know. Anytime I come up here, I'm just gonna be speaking my mind, and this is something that we need to talk about too. Like when the politicians and these councilmen don't do what they're supposed to do, that's when the community is supposed to come together and do something. You know, trust me. Once I learn the ins and outs of certain things I'm trying to get into, there's no stopping me. There's no limits, no boundaries, no nothing. Wax dog, top of the morning, bro. Top of the morning. You know, never set yourself to just a certain goal. You always want to try to go further and reach deeper. You know, yeah, we all going full learning certain things, but it's how we bounce back. But it's certain things it's not going to be easy to bounce back from, especially if it's credit involved. So you want to make sure whatever it is you jumping into, you got the full dynamics and the analytics on what you're trying to do, what you want to produce, and how you want to keep moving forward. You know, and on some real shit, you know, it starts with a little jump start with certain things. Everything that we know we might need to fix the community or try to at least shape it better, we could take it in our own hands sometimes and just make it happen. But, you know, again, when there's no trust in the community, there's no real loyalty, love, and respect. It's always going to be an uphill battle. But for those who really are trying to do something and make something of themselves, start doing the researches on things you want to get into, especially if you know you got the money to do it. If you know you could possibly open up some businesses or open up something for the kids or just do whatever in your communities that's going to shape it in a better way, just do it. You know, we all got to do our part at some point. We can't just expect people to just hand us everything, and we just can't expect it to just jump in our laps neither. We got to get out and make it happen. And this is just motivational speaking for those who might need it and who's already on the verge of doing certain things. Don't let certain shit stop you, period. Whatever you got your mind and your goals set on, you continue to see it through. That's how you achieve things in life. Yeah, you're gonna fail. Yeah, you're gonna have your little ups and downs. But the main thing, once you are where you need to be at and you're sustainable, now sky's the limit. You know, because I can be honest with you. There's a councilwoman in my area that just got elected in here. My thing with her was we had more than 3 people in these buildings I was speaking about that have issues with their water. And they can't even, they saying the same thing. Oh, well, that's nothing we can do. There's always something you can fucking do. You just choose not to do it. Like I said, some of y'all quick to spend the money or use money for stuff that's really not necessary when there's other things that need to be fixed and are necessary, not just to our survival, but just in general. You know, at some point, and this is a public service announcement to some of you politicians out there, at some point, you got to stop thinking about self and start thinking about the people, especially if you are blessed to be back in these areas that you grew up in. Sometimes it don't hurt to give back and do a little charitable work. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, that shit comes back tenfold. For every little good deed you do, something good comes back to you. You know, you shouldn't always want recognition or some sort of clout and fame. And you shouldn't always expect certain things to happen on the money aspect. Just do it because it's the right thing to do. I just always looked at it from that standpoint. There's too much going on. There's a lot of things that can be fixed, but we gotta want to fix them and really stand on it. Because we already know some of these politicians, they just sell you a dollar and a dream and shit don't really happen. But it be some of y'all that put these people in these high positions. Oh, because they got a notable name or because of certain things that they did to put themselves like in the good light to the people. You have those who are underdogs that you don't hear much about, and they doing more than these ones that's in our faces day in and day out. So why they not getting the recognition, man? And that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't always be oh, we just want to. It's almost like you pimping the community. In my opinion, it's like you pimping the community, straight up. That's just like if you know y'all getting grants and loans and all this other shit to take care of certain things. Do the shit that you need to do. Top of the morning, bro. Top of the morning. It's crazy because we already got some of these churches and some of these pastors pimping the community. But then when you got the politicians pimping the community as well, that shit sucks the fucking community dry. Nobody understands that really sucks the community dry. When you are given a certain amount of money and it's for things that need to be done and things that need to be fixed, you should do that. You know, and then when you don't do it, again, this is when the community got to come together. We know certain things that need to be fixed, especially if this is a danger to us and that could possibly be a danger to us. We got to do it ourselves. We know everybody in here has some sort of talent. Doesn't matter what it is. Any one of your talents that's really usable could fucking help the community. The only thing you gotta do is tap into it, you know? Just like what I was saying, some of y'all quick to Google and do all this other shit. Okay, so Google information that you know is gonna be valuable, you know. Google the shit that you know you're gonna need information on, especially if you're trying to tap into these certain markets and everything else, you know. And if you feel kind of eerie about certain things, then guess what? Still do the research, you know. Find out what it really is you're trying to get into and just keep it pushing from there, you know. The old saying, scared money don't make money, that is truth, you know. It's the truth, you know. And I'm keeping it 100. Scared money ain't gonna make money, and if you got money to invest and make certain things happen, especially if you always asking questions. Like you got some people that ask questions like, how do you think I can make this better? How do you think I could do this better? Okay. Sometimes you're gonna have to spend a little money to make money, and sometimes you're gonna have to take risks, you know. So even when it comes to things in the community, you have to take a risk. Some of y'all know y'all can police your own community and stop certain violence and shit from happening, but some of y'all don't give a fuck until it's too late or until it hit too close to home. That's why I said I feel like as far as back in the day to now, the community has definitely changed because some of the men are not being men. They actually just being women and doing girl shit. And then vice versa. You got women doing men shit. So I feel like roles are being reversed to some degree, and it's sickening. But for those who really do stand on their shit, keep standing on your shit. You know, like I said, there's just certain things I'm not going to conform to. There's certain things I'm not going to do. Especially, I'm preserving myself. You know, only person that dictate anything to me is the man upstairs himself. So if I feel I'm moving a certain way, I'm gonna take my time out. I'm gonna get my little dose of upstairs, and then I'm coming back to reality. So, and I make this quite clear. This platform is not for a bunch of bullshit, you know. I'm definitely speaking on shit that needs to be spoken about. And that's definitely things that we need to be aware of, period. You know, not gonna be on here with the drama, the peanut butter jelly and bullshit. No, we're not doing all of that. Not up here, you know, not doing that. Because if you're not figuring out ways to try to better certain things, I don't got time for it. So I'm definitely trying to put my best foot forward, and everybody else should be trying to do the same thing at some point. You know, don't waste your life talking about some, oh, what if I'd have did this, or I wish I could have did this. No, while you still got time and while you still breathing and walking, do the things that you need to do while you're here. Try to make yourself a productive part of life and make a mark while you here. You know, that's why I'm saying it's just it's a lot of things that we really being blind to, and we shouldn't really be blind to. See, like you just brought that perfect thing up, you know. And for those who are peeping it already, you know, salute, because I already know, some people are gonna look at it different. They gonna have a way to try to make it right or try to make it acceptable. But see, it's just certain things we know shouldn't be reversed at all. You know, like I've always believed when it comes to certain things, a man got to play the man's role and the woman got to play the woman's role. And that means even down to the dressing. Like, come on. Right now, you got these niggas, some of these niggas walking around dressing more like females than the females. You know, they doing too much. Like everything and I mean everything, is supposed to come with a price. And the reason why I say that, it's supposed to come with a price. You're not supposed to put a price on your life as far as what it's worth. Not supposed to put a price on your dignity, your morals. Not supposed to put a price on those things. You know, not supposed to put a price on them. If anything, you're supposed to put the price on a building, price on a new car, price on things that you know you're going to need to survive. Those are the prices you're supposed to be putting on. Like, come on, man. I always felt this way. You know, if you're not going to stand for shit, you not just going to fall for the illusion, but you definitely done you deep in the trap now. You know, and I'm not trying to be funny at all. But the reason why I say certain things, and it's from my perspective and my view and opinion, because this is what I've known and this is what I've always seen. You know, everybody is playing their part the way they're supposed to play it. You know, like I said, you know, like even when it come down to prime example, if the fellas was fighting or having a disagreement, the women wasn't always involved. You know, and vice versa, the men wasn't always involved when it came to the politics. You know, but we was definitely gonna make sure we was defending our queens and our kings if we have to. You know, but sometimes it's too much. You know, and you know, again, top of the morning to those who tuning in. Blessings to all the queens in the chat. Salute to all the kings. You know, hope everybody having a productive Wednesday / hump day. You know, we in the middle of the week, y'all. Shoot, we almost near the weekend. So, you know, I'm praying and hoping that everybody stay blessed, safe, and sound. You know, it's just when I come on here, y'all already know what it is. Straight topics, straight politics. You know, like we really got to figure out ways to try to make our communities better when these quote unquote politicians don't want to do nothing. And I could commend and give shout outs and blessings to those who actually do try to help their community in any way, shape, or form. You know, it's not an easy task, but you know, I salute y'all. You know, because it takes a lot, especially when you have to deal with different people, personalities. You're gonna have people who have different views and opinions from you. Even if you're trying to do good, sometimes you know it becomes a stress. But you know, I do commend y'all and appreciate y'all. You know, like it's a couple things I'm trying to think about tapping into as far as my community and further. So, you know, like I said, this is just like motivation all around the board. You know, yeah, I'm already doing what I need to do because I'm actively employed and I'm doing what I need to do. But I feel like I could do a little bit more. So that's what my goals are, trying to do more and be more, you know. And that's the thing, you know, support system, you definitely need that in life, you know. Like I said, it takes a community to raise a child. Like that's something that should never go over anybody's heads. You know, that's why I said the community has definitely changed from back then till now. Right now, it's all about me, and what you doing for me and how much you want. Like it shouldn't always be that. You know, it should not always be that. Sometimes it's just good to help out and do those good deeds because that's a good deed and a good token for your soul. You know, yeah, we all ain't perfect, but for every little bad we do, we should do more good. You know, like I feel when y'all sitting here and drying out the community as far as money, that's the worst things you can do. Like, you know, I was looking at that situation with the Brett Favre. Like, this is what I'm saying. Some people are just, you know, flying under the radar, scamming different states and cities for certain shit, and is going under the radar. But when it comes to somebody of ethnicity, that shit get blown up real quick. You know. So I feel like this. This is a public service announcement too. This should go for any and everybody. If you are scamming the community to that degree and you a notable figure, you deserve every bit of justice that comes your way, because that's money that you're taking from people that definitely could need it. Especially not everybody's born with a silver spoon in their mouth. You know, it's sad and it's fucked up when these people are scamming more than millions of dollars of money from people that actually honestly need it. And it shouldn't fucking go with a slap on the wrist. I don't give a fuck what race you are. But it's just sad because if this would have just been one of us minorities, that shit would have been, we'd have already been in jail, under the jail, getting dragged day in and day out about it. So that should go always for whoever. I'm sorry. I'm calling it like I see it. You know, I'm just saying because it's like, how do y'all expect things to? How you expect things to even get better for some people if you stealing from the people that actually need it? You know, it should not go down like that at all. Any type of fraud to the government or to the people that honestly need it, that's, in my opinion, that's a fucked up way to, that's a fucked up logic. And that's sinful in my opinion. Because now look, that money could have been going towards people who actually needed housing or needed, extra clothing, extra this, furniture. Like shit like that people don't think about. It's all about me, and what I'm gonna get for myself and what I'm gonna get for my, like, come on, man. When you got a whole community of people that's not fucking as successful, or at least in a good state like some other people are, supposed to try to do anything you can to try to help them in the best way, shape, or form, man, so they could get to where they need to be at. And some people you can't help because they gonna want to stay in that fucking position. So let them stay in that position if that's how they choose to do it. Yo, Kev, salute, bro. You know, it's the truth. At least from my view, you're never gonna be able to grow if you're not going to mentally get outside of your box and outside of your element and just, you know, explore what you need to explore. You know, a lot of y'all have different talents. A lot of y'all have motivation. A lot of y'all just know how to fucking get the people. But if you're going to get the people, at least get them in the right direction, move them forward, you know, and stop allowing all of these different people to scam and fuck up when it comes to the money. How many different scams you gonna have to go through and see on the TV and look at the numbers? You be like, nigga, this is money that these people could have used. Don't care. These is, like, at the end of the day, when you allow the kids to suffer, or you allow the women and the kids to suffer, especially the good ones, you ain't no better than the next person. Come on. Nah, and it's a lot of situations you could look at, bro. But I say it, when it comes to us, we quick to get it dragged out. Nobody knew about that shit until just recently. But when it comes to us doing some shit like that, we'll get fucking found out way before time and get dragged way more than anybody. So I feel it should go all the way around the board, man. Like, come on. I don't care if you scamming welfare or any type of government and you ain't really fucking doing what you need to do. I, I can't feel bad for you when you get wrapped up and locked up. But it shouldn't be no slap on the wrist and you just free. Nah, fuck that. I feel you should pay all that money back that you did scam. I don't care how you got to do it. And this is a public service announcement to those with the PPP loan shit. Y'all better fucking make sure y'all doing what you need to be doing. Because these niggas is really wrapping niggas the fuck on up now. It's not a game when it comes to money, man. Especially when it's federal money. And that should just be common sense to anybody. Stupid, it's fucking federal money. You think at some point niggas ain't gonna find out certain shit? Come on. Get it together. Get it right, man. No, a lot of y'all got wrapped up talking about, oh, I'm getting this loan for a business, and then you ain't even do nothing. But you fucking spent them loans fucking trying to get fly, trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to bring the block back. Come on, man. This is what I'm saying. You know, we could definitely be doing a lot more than we need to do, man. It starts out with the right people, you know. And it should be a, I don't care what side of the tracks you come from, if we all on the same page as far as trying to get the community right and trying to make sure the future for our kids and future generations is right, then niggas got to stand on shit. Niggas got to come together. And if nobody else can understand that, then that means you part of the fucking problem. You're not part of the solution. So that means, you know, you're against what the people are trying to really do. This is my thoughts, views, and opinions, y'all. You know, it's just my thoughts, views, and opinions. You know, but I'm definitely going to drop a link for now. So I'm up. So if anybody want to chime in for right now, y'all more than welcome to. You know, again, if y'all just tuning in, you know, hit that like button on the way in. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know, definitely just like a little informative, positive talk this morning. That's it. You know, But my thing is, we gotta definitely come together. You know, and we gotta definitely go against those who going against the grain. So it's only right, because if we gonna allow people to continue to suffer, then we just as bad as the people that's making them suffer. So sometimes you just gotta make a conscious decision on the things you do in life and the things that you don't do. You know, sometimes it's not about what you do, but it's how you do it. And sometimes it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. Hence why I said it always got to be some sort of common respect level, even for the generations. There always got to be respect upon respect upon respect. You know, that's just my opinion and my view on that, man. Hey, good morning, Cherry. Blessings, sis. Glad you could tune in. You know, if y'all in the chat, if y'all ain't sub to each other, you know, again, show each other some love, drop some links, you know. That's how I'm doing it on this Wake and Bake Wednesday, you know. Yeah, and that's a fact. You know what's crazy, bro? Because somebody said the same shit that I was saying. I'm like, how you gonna fucking pimp out a community that you know for a fact is the poorest state right now? Like, I don't get it. And what the fuck did you need to even do that for? You know? I feel like this. If you want to play, for some of y'all that want to do that shit and want to play Robin Hood, guess what? Make sure you done get it smartly, because it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. You know, because you're gonna have something that's gonna take this, and they're gonna definitely say, you know what, he actually making sense. So let me try to see if I do something else that I don't get myself caught up. Because when you scam in the community, nigga, that's like scamming your own family, nigga. And that just goes to show you where your morals and your values is at, straight up. Hey, Tori, blessing, sis. Top of the morning. Top of the morning to everybody tuning in. If anybody want to hit that link for the time frame, I'm up here. Y'all more than welcome. I just feel like this. At some point, certain things do have to change for the better. And if you're not going to change it, if you're not going to be part of it, then you're the problem. You know, like, it takes only a little bit of time to look in the mirror and Just decide what it is you know you can do that's going to better yourself, but also better the people around you. Like I said before, I'm one of them people, and I'm still this way to this day. I want to see all my people grow, but I'd rather us grow together than grow apart. And sometimes you are going to grow apart depending on the roads that you take. But that don't mean the love supposed to. That don't mean the love and the bond supposed to break from that. You know, especially if you really rock out with each other and you care and love for each other, then that's how it's supposed to be. You know, there's no way you can tell me, we can't eat and shine together when it's enough money and enough opportunity for us to eat. You know, and you look at certain things that always get crumbled down because there's always one person think they got to be better or higher than the other one. No, if we love each other, like as far as we consider each other family, bloodline, all that shit, we supposed to shine together, ride together, and whatever. Should no outside interference or should no sort of hate or evil spitefulness get in between us trying to shine together. Even if we do take separate paths on our road, shit, I still want us to build and grow together. Shit. Like I said, maybe I think different. It's just my views and opinions, y'all. I'm just saying, in certain situations, for you to shape the better of your community, I gotta be part of it, man. At some point, even if it's not going to the meetings. Sometimes just donate your time, your energy, especially if you know it's for a good cause and for a good deed, you know. And I'm sorry, I'm sounding like this right now because it's just I got a lot on my mind, but I'm passionate about certain things, you know, and there's other things I'm still trying to get knowledge on. Like I said, I do plan on trying to make better steps, like everybody in their life is trying to. So sometimes you just gotta be outside. Key word, be the fuck outside and see what's really going on. Cause some of y'all can't cry and bitch about things if you not willing to try to see what you gonna need. And if you know these people ain't gonna help, then you gotta do it yourself. Come on. Like I'm really not playing. I'm tired of seeing at least us as a whole suffering and crumbling when we know we could be doing more, man. We are the most intelligent beings, period. No, hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. A lot of shit that's going on don't get credit for, even to this day. Like, I'm quite sure at some point us as a whole should be getting tired of that. That should be a wake up call right there. Like, we lack so much knowledge of self, and for those who do have knowledge and still don't give a fuck, that just goes to show you you're part of the problem. You know, it's crazy. Because at one point we had so much unity, and this is why they was fucking scared. I'm sorry, that's just how I look at things. Y'all fear and y'all scared of something so powerful that you can't stop it. At some point, it will happen. It feels like it's written in history. I don't care if you from a religious standpoint or not. Some of y'all gotta feel the fact that this is exactly what's going to happen. There's about to be a shift in everything. Just pay attention. Like I said, it is a spiritual war, but definitely pay attention to everything that you witness. Whether it's on the social media streets or on the real streets. Like I said, I live in real time. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. I'm still living in real time. I still deal with real people. I still got genuine love. I still, take care of the things I need to take care of. I'm still looking at certain things that I know for a fact could be beneficial. Still gaining knowledge on certain things. Like I said, you never too old to fucking learn. You are still learning until the day you close your eyes. Come on. Any little thing you do to get involved, that's the best possible way, man. You know, and that's what they scared of. Because, like I said, it doesn't matter what part of the tracks you from. If y'all all have that same common goal and that same common knowledge and passion, then get together and do something. That good deed definitely goes good in the karma fucking basket. You know, like I said, our structure has been so broken over these course of decades and God knows how long. Cause I ain't that damn old. Shit. I feel old. My spirit feel like I've been on this earth for more than 100 years. Just certain things I've seen and peeped growing up, even to this day. You know, it's just some things you peep and see, and you just be like, "Are you really kidding me?" You know, and I've always been a firm believer. Not gonna lie to you, I've always been a firm believer in that old saying. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. Um, no weapon formed against thee shall prosper, especially if you want it like that. And the man upstairs don't put no obstacles in your way that you can't handle. And if there's ones that you can't handle, you pray and you leave it to him. That's it. It's just the common things that you got to do. Even the thuggest of thugs I know will say a prayer or two, especially if they know for a fact, yeah, man, you know it's a higher power. Don't get that shit twisted. And for those that don't believe it, hey, may God still bless you, you know? Because other than that, everybody else got to definitely be on it. IDK salute, bro. Top of the morning. You know, for those who just tuning in, I think the link for the panel is still up if y'all want to chime in for a while. You know, blessings to everybody in the chat. I hope everybody is having a productive one. Huh? I hope some of these bozos that might be watching in the bushes, because there's always some bozos and trolls watching shit. So I hope y'all really getting the general gist of what the fuck is going on and how to present yourself, whether you up here or wherever. I don't care what you might think or say. Like I said, this platform is built for something different. So all that drama shit, all that trolling shit, all that whatever shit, like I said, if I feel I blocked you for a good reason. This ain't the type of fucking platform for it. I don't care how many accounts you try to come under in this damn chat. I'm always still aware of shit. Even if my mods ain't on it, I'm on it. You will get shot all the way the fuck down militant style because you're not going to stop or disrupt my message or whatever the hell I'm bringing. Doesn't matter what I'm bringing. You know, like right now, I should have been asleep because I just got off of a 14-hour shift and I got to work another one. But I felt I needed to speak to the people, you know, especially it's that wake and bake. Yeah. You know, like I said, doesn't matter what you're doing in life because not everybody is perfect. But you still got to be able to use that part of your brain and think logically. You know, I just, when you sit back and you look at certain things, like even last night when I was doing my live, I know some of y'all probably heard me on spaz mode because of the dumb shit I had to encounter. Like I said, when you working overnights, you always catch some bullshit. No matter where the fuck you at, you always catch some bullshit. But some of it just be too funny. And my thing is common sense. Again, to some of y'all quote unquote grown-ups that claim to be grown. Stop doing little kid shit. You see an area that you know is blocked off, closed off, or you feel there ain't nobody there. Yo, stop thinking like a kid. Stop being curious. Stop being stupid. Stop being hard-headed. Start leading by examples. When y'all do certain shit and these youngins see, and guess what? Now they start doing it. Have some common sense. That's it. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt like if I'd have been an armed guard, somebody definitely would have got shot in their ass or they fucking toe. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but curiosity killed the cat. Always remember that. Some of y'all be doing way too much. And it's obvious that some of y'all have not grown to a level that you need to grow. So I'm gonna tell y'all, for those out there in the bushes that's listening, I know why I'm laughing because it's too funny. I ain't got time for that dumb shit. Try again, motherfuckers. Like my mindset is way stronger, way more powerful than you think. I'm just starting to tap into something else. So guess what, nigga? Bring it. It's not going to end well for none of y'all fucking trolls, and it's definitely not going to end well for all you fake well wishes. And for the real people that fuck with me, rather it's on here or on the real streets, just know it is what it is. When you got people that rock with you and that's genuine with you, like you genuine with them, ain't nothing stopping nothing. Give a flying fuck what you talking about. Huh? It's just some things you grown ups know y'all shouldn't be doing. I'm not the most fucking perfect role model. I don't consider myself a role model. I consider myself one person trying to do something better so I can create better and be better. I ain't got time for all the drama, all the back and forth, all the trolling. That what are you getting paid for trolling? I just want to know that. If you ain't getting a cash app for trolling, if you're not getting paid by YouTube itself, why are you trolling? I'm just gonna let it be known this is a public service announcement. You can bring as many trolls as you try. All them niggas is getting shot the fuck down militant style. Not here. Not gonna be on here with the fuck shit. And for those who might just have been subbed to the channel, those who might be watching in the bushes and not commenting, I would appreciate if some of y'all would comment to let me know you either new subs or whatever. Because as far as I'm concerned, the rest of the year, everything else while I'm growing, I'm not with it. If I feel you a troll, you shot down. Don't give a flying fuck. That's just how I'm running things over here. So I'm not giving no energy to nothing I don't need to give energy to. But I feel this needs to be addressed too. Why I am on here. If you think you coming on here with peanut butter and jelly bullshit trolling, if you ain't never commented in a video, or if you ain't never commented on none of my lives, oh trust me, I'm watching everything. You know you getting the boot boot. And that's how that's gonna roll. Not playing that. I'm coming to speak to the people, especially it's on things that need to be spoken about. So if you ain't on that type of time, stay the fuck away from me or get ran the fuck over. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And that's as calm as I'm gonna be about it. Now back to the regularly scheduled wake and bake. You know, again, blessings to all the queens in the chat, salute to all the kings. Glad y'all tuned in this morning. Just figured while I was up, let me speak to y'all, man. Speak from the soul and speak from real. Like a lot of these people that come on here, I feel like y'all just a waste of sperm, a waste of time. And you honestly shouldn't be on these platforms if all you promoting is negative. And that's why I said the people that I'm really in tune with and that I'm fucking with, y'all already know. Can't nothing change me. Nothing can change my overall view of life, and nothing's going to change my perspective on anything. You know, I feel like some people feel like they not here for a reason, but I could kind of understand it. But then again, I don't understand it because you obviously are here for a reason. Some of them didn't wake up this morning. Some of them are locked up and done lost their life. So while you here, make yourself something in life. ABG, salute, bro. Top of the morning, y'all. You know, I'm just saying, on some real shit, take every day as a damn blessing and try to do anything you possibly can to make things better. You know, my platform stands as it is. So even if I decide to switch it up some with certain things, so be it. But it's not going to be what y'all think it's going to be. And if anything, I'm I'm not going to be on some peanut butter and jelly bullshit with y'all. You know, any way to build or just do whatever or support, like we gonna support each other. I don't care. You know, I want to see everybody grow, shine. You know, And yes, everybody has made mistakes in life. Everybody has made, choices that they felt was the best choices. And sometimes it didn't pan out right. But that don't mean you stop life. That don't mean you stop trying to fucking continue to move on with life. Come on. You have to do something. Why are you here? Make a niche in the world. Make sure that shit blossoms. So when you leave this earth, you have something set in stone that you was here and you wasn't a waste of time. Some of y'all people use these platforms and do not tap into the real capabilities of what you could do. It's like some of y'all wake up with drama. You don't even brush your teeth, wash your ass, and you want drama. I ain't for it. Like I said, joking and everything else is good money. But when you start playing certain aspects of the game that you shouldn't be playing, you definitely tread dangerous territory. But just know, on either time, I'm not for it. And if you feel you gonna bring it, bring it. But you will get shot the fuck down. I think I think 50 said it best. If you don't live that, you shouldn't say that because what come out your mouth will get you shot down. And that's what the fuck I'm gonna be doing. Jay Quill, salute, brother. Chris, salute. Mess, blessings. Y'all already know what it is. If y'all just tuning in, please like on the way in. Don't cost nothing to hit a like button. You know, just saying, gotta be more active with certain things, especially in this communities, because you're gonna always see sucker shit. Even on here, you're gonna see sucker shit. Some shit you can address, some shit you don't even give energy to. You know, I'm one of them people. Like I said, if you think I'm going to entertain any of you trolls, I got trolls in real life, and I don't even entertain their asses. A lot of times they end up going the other way because I am a funny motherfucker, and I don't want to have to be on flame time. Some of y'all already know how I do it in the chats. I give it up real sour. So don't let me tap into 100 and then it's over for you. Like seriously. That's all I'm going to tell you because you're going to open up something that you really don't want open. You're going, damn, we should have left that. Yeah, leave it alone. Yeah, let them be haters, snakes, and bushes. It's all good. I deal with that shit in real life, and I know how to maneuver around that. So if you think I can't maneuver around in the real streets, what makes you think I can't maneuver around in here? Got me all the way fucked up if you think I'm gonna let you get me off of whatever message and positivity I am trying to bring to my platform and trying to bring to the world, period. It will fly fuck. I'm trying to see my people grow, trying to see my people do better. Fuck just what I see in the newspapers, fuck what I see on the TV, and fuck what I hear on the radio or see on social media. I actually live in real fucking time. So guess what? I'm not gonna be sitting here giving you some bullshit. Like I said, just the other night, I did get a little information. It was a little shooting in my area. But again, nobody got caught, nobody got wrapped up. It's just like I said, you got to start policing certain things in your own communities, man. You know, Rose Gold, salute, salute, bro. You know, again, blessings to the queens in the chat. Salute to all the kings. If some of y'all are just tuning in, if this is your first time tuning in, please hit that like button on the way in. Please share, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. Public service announcement to the YouTube people. What's up with these accounts coming up under people's comments with that 18 and over from that spam shit? What's up with that? That's getting annoying. Like, is there a way you could just automatically block these shits from hitting everybody's damn comment section? Like, that shit is corny. That's the worst type of spamming ever. Like, come on, man. 18 and over. Fuck out of here. Like, what? Like, yo, I know, I know, it's funny, but that shit is just annoying now. You know? Nah, it is. It's definitely different. No, it's just is. I think outside the box, man. We really have a bunch of issues that's underlying that we ain't really taking heed to and ain't really trying to, you know, nah, I'm not accepting certain shit. I'm not accepting myself to stay at a certain level for forever neither. Like I said, you're never too old to do whatever it is you need to do, man. But shit. Yeah, like that shit is obviously annoying though to everybody. I know everybody get them shits in their comment section. I'm like, yo, what the hell is this? Like, are you kidding me? Stop with the bullshit. Stop spamming. Stop leaving that junk shit in people's fucking like. When the fuck did that start becoming a thing? Like, come on now. It's bad enough you got social media trolls that you just letting slip through the cracks, but then now you got the spam going. Come on, it's a little bit too much. That's too much time and effort for what? That's time and energy wasted when you could have been doing something productive. Come on, man. And I'm gonna say that again to you trolls out there. The time you got surfing around trying to fuck with people, y'all could be trying to be a productive part of fucking society. And to the good trolls out there, I could say to the good trolls that just have people laughing and cracking up, it's all love. But for the rest of y'all that's doing that sucker shit, excuse my language, because I hate to really even use this term, but eat the biggest llama dicks. Period. Because I don't know what the fuck kind of mindset y'all got. But at some point, you should be using your platform for something better. And if you ain't, you shouldn't be on here. You know, I don't care what they are. Honestly, I'm just tired of seeing them shits. Like you be like, what the fuck? And even when I come to comment in some of y'all videos, you be like, damn, them shits here already. Like, damn, I hate them shits. They can send whatever they want to send, but I stand on my 10 toes and I'm not folding. My general gist is a message that need to be fucking given out. I'm gonna be talking my shit and that's what I'm saying, y'all. Yo, hit the one button if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hit that one button. Like I said, hopefully everybody's still here. I'm just gonna get this out regardless. Get outside, get outside your area, do what you need to do. Like I said, taste the air, do something constructive with yourself. Be a productive part of life. Stop being a waste of sperm. I'm just gonna keep it clear as that. Yeah, I hit a bad spot for some reason, but other than that, shoot. I just want to definitely chime in with the people and talk, Like I said, I don't mind getting different views and opinions on certain things neither. Like, not even holding you. But for the rest of y'all that just want to sit here all day and try to cause chaos and drama and want to be agents of chaos, get the fuck outside and do something productive with your life. Get a job, get a trade, do something. Stop sitting on your ass all day. Stop waiting for shit to happen and start doing something for yourself and start doing something for others that you care and love for. That's it. The world would be a definitely lot better if you motherfuckers would just get together. But maybe it's just me. I think different. You know, I just fucking feel it could be a lot being done if we would fucking take that time and effort and tap into it. You know? New York City life, you already know what it is. That's what it means. See? You know, an early morning blessings, outside with it. That's what some of y'all don't do. That's what I don't hear in the background a lot of times. With some of y'all that claim y'all really outside. It doesn't matter. And if you are outside, guess what? Nigga, you not nowhere where it's like you pulling a 6ix9ine move. I'ma go be somewhere where I know ain't nobody outside. Come there when there's people outside. No shit. Nah, that's not a new name. That's a name that's been being floated around. That's the truth. You have motherfuckers that you know for a fact don't want to see you rise and shine or even do good. So this is what they doing. They causing fucking hate and division. I don't have time for that. Like I said, I'm gonna be talking about what I need to talk about. You don't like my content, you don't like what I'm bringing. I don't care. But I'm still gonna speak about it. You know, you want me to be doing drama and all this other peanut butter and jelly bullshit? The door is right there because it's not gone. If I'm gonna bring some drama, it's gonna be drama for things that need to be done for. That's it. It's not gonna be for back and forth shit. I don't care if you're a content creator or not. Not on that type of time. Leave me where the fuck I'm at in my space before it goes to 1,000 and it's never coming back because it will be stuck forever. Straight up. Divide, salute. Like I said, some of y'all just need to get y'all shit together. Get in tune with what's going on in your community. Get in tune with what's going on with your life. And some of y'all really need to just fucking get your lives, period. I don't think you live in life if you sitting here surfing the web all day and you're not actually outside doing anything constructive. And if you out here causing chaos, you deserve every little bit of fucking chaos back. That's just how the world works. You know, but you know me. Just wanted to chime in with y'all. I know everybody probably getting their day started, whether it's dealing with the kids, bringing them to school, or just going to work. And for those who tuning in that might have the day off, man, whatever you decide to do, make sure you blessed and you safe out there. Take it down for a little while. But again, blessings to those who came,